Good morning, my name is Brad Taylor. I am a 217 marathoner, and today we're going to run into a high mountain lake to fly fish. As my running career is coming to an end competitively, I wanted a reason to keep training really hard, and I love backcountry fly fishing and hunting, so I put together a fly fishing pack that weighs about 4 pounds with all my gear, a 9'5" weight, net, flies, gloves, down vest, you name it. I can run into places really quickly and fly fish. I've done this run before as a test run. It takes me about 40 minutes to get in 4.5 miles with about 2,000 feet of elevation gain, and that's not killing myself. So I thought it'd be really fun to put together a fly fishing series for this summer where about once a week, once every other week, I run into a high mountain lake and film it and hopefully catch some nice cutthroat trout. So I hope you enjoy. All right, so we made it to the trailhead. Got my merino wool hoodie, black diamond running vest, all my gear. Like I said, it weighs about 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds, so not crazy heavy. Should take me about 45 minutes to get up there. And yeah, I think it's 45 degrees right now. Hopefully it gets a little bit warmer. I got some water, and then I got a filter, a collapsible filter that I will refill at the lake so I can have more water and I don't have to carry it. So here we go. All right, I'm about 1.5 miles in, cruising about 8:45 mile pace. Pretty comfortable. It's a nice day, it's getting warm. It's not supposed to be overly hot, but I think if it gets into the 50s, I'll stay pretty comfy with what I have on. So I'm just below the lake, about 38 minutes in, and there's a big bull elk here right behind me. Two of them you can see walking. All right, made it to the lake. Took me 40 minutes, right at 4 miles. Almost no wind today. Last 2 weeks ago I tried this and it was like 40-mile-an-hour winds, so I just couldn't fish, but we're here. Let's see how it goes. All right, so I made it to the lake, doing some housekeeping stuff here to get ready. I've got little neoprene Orvis booties, 1/2 millimeter, keep my feet warm. 8-piece 5-weight. Then my reel. I've got a collapsible net. And then I bring all my flies and stuff here, and then just a single roll of tippet. So I'm going to get this all on. I do see fish rising already. 2 weeks ago there was no bugs out, no nothing. I already see a lot of stuff flying around on top of the water. I'm going to start at this inlet where I'm sitting. I feel like usually where there's moving water in these lakes is where the most fish are. So I'm gonna get this together and catch some fish. All right, first fish of the day. Beautiful. Ah. Get him back in there. All right, so caught one first cast, little one, but pretty fish. Hopefully there's some bigger ones out there. Well, fish are hungry. I've caught 2 so far in the first, 5 minutes or so. But I can see them rising farther out in the water. It's just hard to get out there because I gotta wade and I'm in my running tights. So we'll keep at it. I think we'll catch some big ones today though. Oh, there we go. It's a nice fish. All right, so pretty nice one. I'm just using a leech. You can see just how pretty these things are. Colors on that. It's gorgeous. There we go. It's a nice one. All right, another one in the net. Ooh, this is a nice one. Oh yeah, look at that. Fighter. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see this, but in a second here, get him to calm down a little bit. The colors on that. Man, that is a nice fish. So that was like probably 13, 14 inch cutthroat. Just amazing colors on it. Black leech. As it's warming up, I think the fish are getting a lot more active, so hopefully catch a few more of those. There we go. Ooh. Trying to balance on this log. Woo. All right. So I've got another good one. Out balancing on this log. There we go. See, just alright, so just taking a little break, sitting down, having some water. I got a filter I'm going to fill up, a protein bar. I always bring these Adra bars, 20 grams of protein, just filling, lightweight, and they're good. So I'll sit here for 10 or 15 minutes, take a breather, go back at it again. So I just packed this bee-free water filter, so I don't have to pack water with me other than a little bit to get to where I'm going, and then I can sit down and have a whole liter of water. So I think I'm gonna sneak around this other edge of the lake back here, and I've never fished over there, but the fish are out everywhere right now feeding, so should continue to be pretty good. Probably go, it's 9:30 till about 11 today, and run back home. Oh, there we go. Back to the truck. It took me, let's see, 33 minutes to get out of there. Tons and tons of fish. Probably caught 20 or 30 fish, and I only was there till 10:30 this morning. Could have stayed, but I felt like I was starting to catch a lot of the same size fish over and over, and it wasn't quite as enjoyable, but I got to see the moose. Anyways, any day in the mountains is a great day. Next week will be another lake. I've got a couple picked out. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go to. There's one that is about 5 miles and then a half mile off trail to get to. Supposedly has some giant fish. If I have the time, which I think I will, I'm going to try to hit that lake up. And then, yeah, once a week I'll post these videos. I'm going to make some lunch, and I hope you enjoy them.